living is grief-stricken by disease-ridden conditions. Fiends coke sniffing, the snow-driven heroin addicts chasing dragons and thieving to support them habits. Supplied by thugs who sell bobby, then there's sluts who sell their bodies. From flats parallel to damp stairwells and dark lobbies where Samael dwells. The streets are foggy, entrenched with the stench of dishonesty. A criminal dichotomy where police seize drugs and deal it back to us. Double the price, the hustle's vice. Locked and boxed in the system where betrayal kissed him and the serpent bit him. My pen's Orwellian. Fake MCs, I bury him like 1,000 skeletons located in a mass grave left by European colonialists who massacred slaves. Of African descendancy, panoramic elegies spoken by a Tamarian orator. Shootouts in front of corner stores. My metaphors depict the bondage of the Moors. Broken liquor bottles, pissy alley, sins, roach clips, soulless with a chrome spits, overshadowed by a
we see the earliest African civilization came up from Upper Egypt, going back to the pre-dynastic period of Egypt. And when the first dynastic period was started by an African named Normer. Long before there was an Abraham, long before there was a Moses, long before the Europeans' creation story.
His slave name was Daniel. From within the lion's den, his mentality was mangled by uncontrolled predators, prone to violent outbursts, tempestuous. He saw life through the eyes of the drug drunk and the lecherous, seduced by temptresses who had death's intentions beneath their dresses. Street whores who feed off wars and the spilling of blood, due to the lies of a slut. This one time he knifed up this nigger in the club, saw himself as untouchable, but really he was the most gullible. As he proceeded down the stairway to hell, he looked up to OGs who had been to jail, until he saw his brethren through a peephole, hanging motionless from a rope in a cell. Hellacious bastard visions, formed from a fatherless upbringing. He loved to fuck women, but ducked out before the love hit him. Another victim, processed by the hood life. He served the cats, he peeled scratches of the Kubba price. An unsanitized paradigm, a harmful example of this Western world where the forgetful fell into the hands of Canaan. The beast is a man, his number is 6. Unbeknown to this, Daniel's 23 and shooting off sticks. Juicing chicks, moving bricks by the truckload. A cutthroat who could have been a young Thutmose, but the right knowledge was never given. Instead he's chasing a dream, a better living, through the secular perspective of existentialism. Say he wants diamond rings and 24-inch rims and drop-top cars. He wants to pop bras, he wants Cartiers and Rolexes, bottles of Moe and a gold necklace, meaningless possessions he's willing to die for. His ex-girl had him jumped on a sidewalk. That very same night he got smoked like Guy Fawkes, caught 2 in the stomach and 1 in his chest. Over his cold corpse his mother wept for her son who was misguided, tricked by the lies of a shrinking violet. Inscriptions written on papyrus for the youngest and old timers. On these roads where souls are frozen like the tears of lifers, and our seeds are born lifeless.